they're probably going to be doing another run for ETS2 and ATS soon. So I'll just
there'll be a sale.
Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah, no, I totally understand. Yeah, makes sense.
And the Steam Summer Sale should be starting at the beginning of July. So.
Oh, that's not far off. Cool. Good to know too. I'll have to check that out.
I was watching some tech tuber that was talking about how they used to. The start of summer was when school let out, but now that he's an adult, maybe the start of summer should be when the Steam Summer Sale starts.
I forgot that's coming up. Oh, man.
There goes my next paychecks.
You guys ready for Kubota?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad's got a Kubota tractor, and I really love that.
That's cool.
Yeah. I wish they had the smaller tractor here in the DLC, but it looks like it's not going to happen.
Yeah, nothing smaller. What, 100 horse?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys were watching. It looks like they were saying on Clutches where they were streaming on the Kubota, they were saying that possibly if anybody that gets the Kubota DLC, they can script it in other vehicles unless they got to make sure they got to have Kubota DLC to do it.
Passenger, yeah.
Yeah. That's on every. That was on. I think this guy Farmer Klein mentioned that too.
I just know Monday, Tuesday.
You'll need the DLC to use it.
Monday? Or is it Tuesday?
Well, supposedly, according to the blog post, they're going to backport it to all cars, trucks in game.
Oh, are they?
There.
According to the blog post, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then a modder should be able to grab a truck or a car, see the code, and basically inject it into their own stuff, because you can't. The Kubota stuff will be DLC locked. You won't be able to put that in any sort of editor to find anything up without cracking the DRM, and we would never endorse such activity on this channel.
Nope.
Been working on my map in the mornings on it, and it's turning out pretty good so far.
I check your mic and I call you for your queen. What is it? What is it in chess?
The Sargosi's pretty cool.
I can't remember which button on my mic is for which chat.
Yeah, Sargosi's not bad.
I like the info dashboard.
The Series 60 sounds real nice in it too.
Want to pick the trailer.
It's so nicely. Didn't want to. Oh, now it gives me GPS.
Yeah, it didn't route for me either. I had to set it manually.
Oh, mine should automatically. What's it? God. Oh, Jiminy. A little tighter corner than I expected.
All right. How is everybody doing tonight?
Is it just me, or does the air horn on this truck seem excessively loud, Rez?
I thought it seemed like something different was going on with it.
It might help that I put like 6 air horns on this truck too.
So that's what your $3 million went to.
I think I got all my ducks in a row now.
Holy
I hear
shit.
Tukey. No doubt Tukey's showing
I need some new tires on my truck. just slid over through an intersection. Dang it.
Good grief, that's a car, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Dude stopped in front of me. I tried going past him, but it's jackable.
Are you just figuring out or I can't drive?
He can't drive and he's not even pulling a trailer and he hits a car.
Watch out, oh my gosh.
Oh, can't go through there.
Thor coming in with his 12 axles.
I thought I could make it through there. Apparently didn't let me.
Schultz is sporting some underglow and some hood glow.
There's a shortcut to get in there, and it would didn't break anything. Just didn't let me go through there.
Yeah, we got all the purple you can get.
All the glow.
I didn't think this. Yeah, this one didn't have underglow.
Oh, there's a wall there.
Hey, got a
I
bump.
got a quarter on the end there, and it would just did not let me do it.
Caterpillar black and yellow.
Rabbit Rob is feeling awfully excitable tonight, it seems.
That's for.
If you guys have your headlights cut out, just get behind me, because I got about 20 lights on this truck.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Joe, best I could do. We got white wheels, but I couldn't do a spread axle.
You like it?
Got the toolbox on the front for you.
Well, Mama told me always.
I couldn't do a spread axle. We didn't have that as an option. So that's what we went with.
So where are you picking up, Chills?
That's very interesting.
Oh, yeah, it's not
Look at
really-
Tukey.
Oh, I got to back in beside that trailer.
Tukey looks like a rolling casino on the front of his.
The hell
Like
is
a-
that?
You should see that bumper in daylight. It's like a solid wall of chrome.
I think he's spent an hour putting lights on it.
I love how everybody has different color tractors. Well, not everybody, but a lot of us do.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump you, Tukey.
I would have if it was an option. I could only get the
Don't
spread
even start.
on
You guys do this stuff to me all the time.
the flat deck, not the drop deck.
I was looking at the
I
side.
like the dash on this.
Truck's moving, and then somebody's pushing me. Which are you backing into me?
I like the dash on this Sargosi.
But we got us a
Figure we have everybody.
tractor. A tractor.
Almost.
Well, Thor's picking up his trailer, right?
And you can't go the way I'm trying to go. Don't want
I
to.
just, I tried to. That's why I tried going in there, Schultz. I see you in and it's like didn't give me any damage, but just stopped you like a.
What'd you
I almost missed
an
the exit.
engine, Raz?
It's one of those weird
Oh,
margins.
the big Caterpillar 1000 whatever.
Oh, I had to go with the Detroit since that was an option.
All right, put the foot down.
Well,
Whoa!
I put the Caterpillar paint job, and then it's like, oh, let's put a Caterpillar engine because, well, you know.
Oh, Bergdis has a new nickname for the cat over. Oh, because it's a cab over with cat livery, so it's a cat over.
It's an old cat.
That went over like a
Well, that's as close as I
Sled
could
balloon.
get for you, Joe. I did the
Limp-
best I
limp
could
noodle.
with what it gave me.
Like a Zeppelin.
But I wanted to do the best I could.
Are we
since
going a
you
certain
brought a bunch
speed,
of people into my channel for
we
me,
are going
so I appreciate that.
650.
650.
In case chat doesn't know,
That's a really fast
Joe
truck.
is a real life trucker.
Don't
He's got
your
a similar
limits
trailer
have
set up to this.
.0.
No, I'm in America.
Oh, well, you want to go Merca speed? You gotta get up here and catch us first.
That's
Well,
not, probably not going to happen.
Right next to Drewski.
Hammer down.
Uh-oh, here comes the cat over.
Over. The catastrophe.
Yeah, these new Road
what
King
trailer
trailers
is
look
that?
really
Why-
nice,
why
especially to what
Tukey?
we had before. So
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty
Something
pleased
I
with
picked
it.
from the job. It's not mine. I don't own it.
I don't know if you just drive down the median.
That's okay. It's not a concrete thing on my way. Unfortunately, that's where I've done before. Oh shoot, pal.
You
Right,
need some more lights on that truck too.
Anybody
Yeah,
loves that map? 2 maps.
What's that? Yeah.
I saw him. I didn't download it.
Yeah. Schultz, whoa!
Whoa!
My,
Schultz went
I just
I might
I
glance
see
at
in
it.
my mirror that there's a truck
Schultz
going over the barrier.
Schultz went flying over the barrier.
I can see Schultz.
I don't
Rabbit
understand
Robin.
why that Tukey guy
Tukey's the
always
one that
has to
stayed
cut
up.
me off.
Why are you all in a 3-way back on the interstate?
Well, this is
That's my question.
this is fun.
Schultz just tried to blast through us.
I was on the outside. Tukey was in the middle. Schultz went out that outside, tapped Tukey. Tukey survived, and Schultz and I go flying off the other side.
I'm
Right,
driving
first
in
base.
my normal lane,
Yeah.
and somebody cuts me off.
Schultz
we have to
lane?
exit right.
Yeah.
We're safe as long as they don't tow job right in front of us.
I didn't even know you were there till all of a sudden I felt a bump in it.
That's why I was like, Schultz is
Over
picking up, and
me.
he's too late, gone. Well, he goes. I'm looking at my cab still, and also I see that his truck go flying off over the median. Wow, what the? Pretty impressive jump there you did, sir.
I tell you, some people's kids.
I know. Those darn people. That's why
2
we can't
miles
have
out of the
nice
city and already crash.
things. This is why we can't have nice things.
And it looks like we went
Peter Bill,
backwards.
and I went the wrong way. Son of a beeswax.
That's the wrong way, Rob.
Yeah, I know. I saw that after the fact. So I have to turn around.
This truck is so fast.
Which one are you using?
This Argosy.
Yeah, but how much further can you go?
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that huge.
Yeah, you know, that's what the
I
underglow's
can't see the
for.
dash because
That's
your
it.
headlight.
Like,
Mostly
100
so I can
miles?
No,
see
it's
when
like
I
a
tip it
300
over.
some gallon tank.
It's 350 gallon tank. I can't see my info dash because of client's lights.
That bad, huh?
There we go.
We'll get hammered. We'll get-
2,464 miles.
Oh, really? We had 4.6 MPGs.
Oh shit! Sorry. I
I
get 3.8.
I do not have a full tank, and I have 1,600 miles to go.
I get 3. I'm running averaging 3.8.
I guess the job's only 7:30.
I got 766 to go. How's that possible?
Behind us, I guess.
It's 65 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
I wish it was 65 outside.
Me too.
Ooh, it was a little toasty today.
How hot did you guys get?
I think low 90.
Yeah, that's where we're
Yeah, it was
Supposed to,
96.
Get up to that here now. That's a
96 today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
70.
90. It's supposed to be 90 degrees tomorrow here the rest of the week.
I didn't look at the actual
70%.
thermometer. The car said like 94 or something when I got in it.
no bueno.
70% humidity. 96 degrees.
Ugh, look at that noise.
It was,
That's what hit.
oh, I didn't.
Humidity. Oh, I can't do that.
I
That's what I
haven't,
said.
haven't been outside
Humidity on
today.
the East Coast will melt your skin off if you're not used to it.
Yeah. I was born in
Oh.
North Dakota before I came to Colorado, and every time I go up there, the summertime's a bad idea. I mean, it's not near as humid and bad as some places, but yeah, you stand there and I'm like, why am I sweating? What is this? I don't get this.
How humid is it in Minnesota? Isn't that where
Minnesota.
Dave was on his trip to?
Yeah,
West
Minnesota. Well, it's not full blown summer yet, but I'm sure you got some humidity. Minnesota and Wisconsin.
I'm from northern Michigan.
I don't know. I don't think
How's
you
the
all got
weather?
the humidity like we do.
How's the
Come
weather
here,
up there?
You need a respirator if you come here.
Yeah.
The weather's pretty decent.
Well, winter time though, with you get that moisture coming off the lake and all that, it's
Yep.
freeze your lungs out. That's for sure.
Yep.
Or like Colorado, it's dry enough, so wintertime, yeah, it's cold, but it's not, breathing type of thing.
Yeah, I traveled to Colorado once. It was, I think, summertime.
Yeah.
And I had to put chapstick on constantly because it's so dry.
Same thing happened to me. Yep.
It's super dry, man.
Yep, I am a chapstick fiend.
Don't get nervous now, Raz. I'm like right on your bumper.
Yep, don't leave home without it.
Yeah, sunscreen is what I don't.
I'm just warming up the good years. Warming up the good years.
Doing some swirly.
It's. If I'm not in the humidity, my body is like Patrick, or SpongeBob out of water. It's just like.
That shit.
Anyways, I'll talk at you guys later.
See, Jay. Good luck with the map, buddy. It's looking good.
Oh, I really appreciate it. It's a lot of work, and Stevie Mods had to help me with the train because I forgot how to do the train. Yeah.
Wait, stop, everybody stop.
But thanks, Raz.
Stop.
Take to the median.
What the heck happened up here with the AI?
I don't know, but take to the median.
I didn't have to stop.
I would keep right if you're behind us because the traffic.
I was in the Schultz.
You were in a
I was
Schultz
in the
lane all the
Schultz.
time?
Yeah, the whole time.
Oh, well.
He's just living there. He's taking it over.
Seeing the stream, I saw all kinds of chaos ahead of me. I'm like,
I did too. That's why I went to the right because you guys went left.
It's a good lane. Usually no traffic over there.
I got nice and soaked for the half hour I was under the mower, taking a blade off and putting it back on.
Oh yeah,
I bet, man. So did you hit the root? Is that what happened? Like you just clipped it?
Yeah, like I sunk the blade in the root.
Dang.
So I was mowing, and all of a sudden I heard whack, and as soon as I heard whack, the engine just cut off. It was like no sputter; it was just whack and instant off.
Oh
yeah. I was like, yeah. So.
They're like, yeah.
So I was like, oh. And then I turned the motor back on. I'm like, okay, well at least it runs. Okay.
Why would you merge into the side of me car?
Then I hit reverse and it wouldn't reverse.
You got a reverse on your mower?
Twist underneath me. Then I went forward and I saw the motor deck twist the other way. I'm like, oh, I'm stuck on something.
You have a riding mower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then I went underneath it and found the blade was buried into a root.
Holy boatload of traffic back here.
You're probably hitting that spot where we had to swerve off then. There was a car like spawned in sideways.
So I spent like 45 minutes yesterday trying to get it unburied and finally decided my best recourse was to take the blade off. And of course I didn't have a wrench big enough.
And you don't want to go buy one because the only time you'll need it is for that.
Well, no.
Sounds like a perfect reason to buy one.
By then I was.
They are suicidal tonight. It's ridiculous.
I was covered in dirt and mud because, of course, the mower stopped on a hill that was covered in dirt and very little grass because it was under a tree that was blocking out the entire half of the yard of light for a while. So I was like, by the time I can't go this, I'm not going to get my car like this. I'll get the seat all muddy. So I thought, by the time I get cleaned up, then to go to the store, just get hot and muddy again.
Hey, Miss Wild Style. How you
for
doing?
the day. Asked the guy at work. An email's like, you got big wrenches? I need like an inch. He's like, yeah, I got some wrenches. So he brought me some wrenches. Hopped into there, took the blade off. You saw the pictures in Discord. Yeah. was buried. About as buried as you can get the blade.
Other than my inability to drive tonight, I'm doing fine.
I put it back on. Guy where I was like, because I told him I had a little chainsaw, a little hand chainsaw. I was trying to cut part of the root off so I could get the blade free. He's like, you didn't cut too much of the root to kill a tree. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
This tree barely knew I scratched it.
Tree's like, whatever.
Because that's the tree I put the picture of in Discord, where beside the tree we've got an old round table. It's 3.5 foot in diameter, just sitting beside the tree trunk, and it dwarfs. It makes the table look small.
Hi, Schultz. Bye, Schultz.
So,
Did he get back
I'm
out
like,
back
oh
there?
no.
Oh yeah,
Idea.
he's coming up to rear end you guys here in a hurry.
There's a repair trigger in Boise if he needs it again.
How far are you guys out?
Oh, Clyde, go.
I knew.
I had Schultz on. Oh, and Schultz just destroyed a car.
I think he's muted. He's not talking.
Well, I can't drive anywhere near Tukey or he'll run me over.
Klein just killed me. Klein killed me.
Got out of your way for you this time.
How far are you guys out?
Farmer Klein killed me.
Ooh, it's FK death.
Well, it was really me avoiding,
Yeah, I just hit a car that Schultz turned in front of me.
I went through there without hitting anything.
I'm apparently wider.
He's got a bigger booty. That's what he's saying.
I wonder if somebody hits me real hard, I'll flip
looks
over.
Like
Probably not.
Sideways and on their side back there. Who is that? Raz?
Well, that was your fault, Schultz, because you hit the car, and then Klein swerved to miss the car, and he hit me.
Oh, well, my apologies.
He's full of
Schultz.
I think I know where Schultz was. I see his underglow marked in the pavement.
Yeah, you can see
from
miles away.
Lord.
Whoa.
All right, I guess I'm towing.
This did not turn out well.
That didn't work out well.
Sitting there looking down at the stream and pow, right into the freaking median.
I think you might have made it worse there.
Oh, this is not. I think this is you guys. Yep, there's a. Oh my gosh.
Just go straight through.
Yeah, Thor's right there. Ooh. Sorry.
Thor just nudged me a little bit, and then it slings Klein's truck into there.
Crap. I was going almost full speed, 100 miles an hour, trying to keep up on that. I'm like, oh crap. Probably didn't swerve and we'll roll it.
Oh, good. They take us right beside a repair facility up here, though, in case anybody needs it.
Yeah.
Good, because I could use a little patch up after some incidents.
Maybe it's where you guys will get towed to.
This truck has a very high center of gravity because Klein barely bumped me, and my truck just goes bloop.
It was tired?
Yes, it was. It wanted a nap.
Sad for a brand new truck. It wanted to sleep
Might
already.
as well get a splash of fuel while I'm here.
Schultz is going to be running from the law for the rest of the street.
And
Thursday.
And
Thursday.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Tell you, still
I
need
have
to do
no
trucker
fear.
need to do truckers MP one night with the trucks. I found an F350 mod.
Just wait for the Kubota rally.
I have the F350. It's a nice mod.
Forward can't be that nice.
The heck is the entrance? Oh, never mind.
I just saw purple lights on the ground. I was afraid for a second.
Yeah, he's parked up here feeling.
Oops. Somehow I got through that. Now I'm ahead of everybody except for Dwayne, I think. Right?
No, I'm just coming up to Schultz and Tukey, and they're fueling up and repairing.
Oh, so back.
Oh, Dominic just made me $24,000. Thanks, Dom.
That's so sweet of him.
Did you just assume gender?
I said Dominic. Not Dominique.
Oh, I'm gonna get canceled.
Ooh, is that a new paint job, Dwayne?
Same as last week.
Oh, there's Dwayne and Tukey. Oh, you guys are up there. Okay.
Looks mighty fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's right off the road here if you need splash or repair.
Crap, almost had that.
Yep,
I thought you guys
couple of hard lefts and rights coming up.
I got a bunch of trucks trying to change lanes in front of me.
Yeah, I don't get that either. It's like, why are you changing lanes, AI? Wrong mouse.
Thor's back here just minding his own business. Like
he's the mellow one.
Oh, just waiting for you guys.
In other words, he's saying, hurry the hell up.
I think they're in
There's
front
a
of us.
reason why Thor usually doesn't wreck and everything.
Yeah, true, because nobody wants to tag him. He'd get mad real quick.
It's like exiting right up here, Thor. Big,
Yeah, I see it.
swirly swirl.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
What the heck did they do? Take us through the suburbs or something here?
I don't. Just
How
like
does one
Amazon
activate
just turned in front of me.
the adaptive cruise, and does that work in Convoy? Is that a thing?
It's not implemented yet. You have to go in the EC the dev console and activate it that way and control it that way, and it's not working that well as of yet.
Oh, well, I was going to follow Dwayne, but I guess I'll just do it the hard way.
I
Yeah.
will be happy when that comes officially finally.
But that's the problem, that if you're on a turn, it will cancel. You have to have the car in front of you, right in front of you, for it to
Kinda
work.
like follow me.
So the game knows what's going on. I got you.
It'll come in a later update. Maybe this 145 or
Not looking
the
far
next.
enough ahead.
Same
I was
with like
noticing with Follow Me, that Follow Me doesn't like do a beeline to the thing you're following. It like makes a curved path. Like it, even if you're not follow it enabled.
What in the world? It wants us to go back
Oh.
around.
The path of the vehicle.
That's exactly what.
Where do we go?
Well, I'm gonna go this way.
Circles till I get there.
I'm right behind you, Dookie.
I may have cut off a tour bus.
What the heck is this? That's
Hopefully it
so
wasn't a rookie.
stupid. Why would you make an intersection like that?
Well, we'll see if this works.
I think you're supposed to have gone straight here.
I think we should have gone straight. This appears to be the correct route.
Yeah.
Don't do what me and Dwayne initially did.
Sounds like GPS is helping me catch up.
sounds like we need to go straight.
I would
You
not
need to go
advise
to the
going
left.
straight.
Oh, and now we've
Straight
got
to
some
hard
sort
right.
of accident scene up here.
That is a very odd intersection.
Big accidents. It sounds like.
Oh,
some
did you go around that
foreshadowing.
thingamabobber?
Oh, and now we're into the curves.
Yeah, I just cut that corner big time.
Oh, some curvy bits. I love them.
You know, it'd be really fun here again. Oh crap! Truck coming at me. Snow. Shucks. I hit the wall.
I hate snow.
We could bring it back for July for a week or two for Christmas in July or something.
I'm just scared of it. It's okay. I understand.
The older I get, the more I hate snow.
The older I get, the more I hate the heat because I like to be comfortable. I hate being hot.
I don't mind the heat because there's air conditioning.
Yeah, but then it goes, Bill goes, whoop. Or live in a place
Oh,
where
it
it's
don't
hot.
matter. Heat and bill, air conditioning bill.
Oh, there's a tight corner up here again.
Oh, on the road splits. Very
Honestly,
interesting.
I have my AC
Yeah, it's
on
the weird
year
little-
round. 'Cause I'll set it down to 68 when I go to bed. Even when it's 30 degrees out, I'd still kicks on periodically because people around
Excuse me, car.
heat up so high.
This is a nice little road.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
See in the daytime.
I'm just going through
corner
the
coming
weekend.
round.
You make it around there, Dwayne? It's a little.
I made it.
Interesting
I don't
with
know
all
about
the traffic.
Turkey.
That's a weird intersection.
It's a
And
weird
then there's
road.
a little mom and pop gas station right here. It's so cool.
Just jumped out.
Watch out. Schultz Miss Bumpkin's here to see your dirty deeds.
Oh, shoot.
Traffic ahead, gang.
Well, as long as she
Car
stays over
accident.
there and not over here.
You never watch out.
Sounds like he's afraid of you, Brandy, Miss Bumpkin.
Over there they have what? Cast iron ladles they smack people with?
Oh, the ladles.
Ladle.
Emergency services on scene after Schultz is wrecking 2 cars.
Ooh, that is a tight corner. You weren't kidding, Tookie.
Yeah, there's a big line of traffic then, but so far there's been no oncoming.
There's a
I know
truck
what
coming.
Schultz,
Okay,
I know what,
scratch that then.
Right when you say it, whoop, car.
I know what Schultz is thinking.
You
He'd
might
be
be
like,
okay.
well, if you guys were in front of me, you wouldn't have to worry about what I leave behind me.
That's typically why I try to drive in front. I hit less stuff when I'm up here.
One car coming round.
Uh-huh. So your path to the front is disaster.
Hard right ahead, Clint.
Any path, Schultz.
There's some pretty wicked corners coming up.
That was a pretty good wreck to start with, though.
These light things throw me off. Like light in the middle of the road, also flash. Like what the?
What's that cereal that's got the frog on it?
Frost.
Honey Smacks or
Honey
Sugar
Smack
Smacks
sounds
or
right.
something.
Something
Yeah,
weird
something like that.
I always thought they looked like little hot dog buns.
Oh, another real
always-
interesting intersection thing up here.
This
I think it's
Bumpkin
Puff Barley.
says Schultz is the poster child for the Honey Schmacks.
Honey Schmacks.
The amount of schmack talk he makes.
But yeah, I think it was Puff Barley coated in sugar.
Yeah,
that
well,
what Barley?
some of us back it up too.
Back
Not
up the truck, Chuck.
Funny how people say back it up on the internet. I'm a virtual badass. Yeah, no, you're not.
There's
It's
more
so cute.
repair up here for if
It's so
anybody
cute.
needs
People
it.
trying to tell me how to say sorghum. What they don't realize is every time they try to correct me, it reinforces that I should continue speaking it the way I wish.
Yep.
I really wanted to comment that you do it on purpose just to get those comments.
It's like your whole Felsburn. You even made it a point to tell everybody I don't care. I loved it.
I do not care.
Some of my favorite stuff to watch are like when comedians deal with hecklers. You know, a comedian will say, they'll be doing their, and then someone will say something out loud. And I think one of them is, I think it's Jamie Kennedy, who's
I say Jimmy Carr does a lot of that too.
You cut off a school bus.
And he says something about waitress, and this lady yells out server. And he's like, so where are you a server at? She's like, oh, I'm not. He's like, so who are you, the damn champion of servers? Like, he's like, thanks for interrupting my entire show just so that you could correct me about what to call a waitress.
Yeah. It's that people take
server.
The funny thing is, some of those people that
I left a little carnage there, Tukey.
I see that.
People that are servers actually say, "Yeah, I'm a server." They don't care about what they're being called as long as they get paid. But instead of being whatever the other person said.
Is Schultz still on the road, or did he have to go and get to a repair point again? Because I seen his
Still
underglow on there.
on the road. This road's got a rumbly center strip.
Ooh, burns.
Yeah.
Klein and I are passing a shell tanker.
It's all smooth sailing up here in the front.
On a double line.
This road's not bad now that it straightened out a little.
And you just cut off the cop.
The smallest Walmart ever.
The neighborhood one. Right, it was the Dollar General Walmart.
So close to the big school, the university that I not live next to, but work next to, they had a tiny Walmart there, right on campus. It was maybe a quarter of the size of a normal Walmart.
Would that school colors be orange?
Yeah, orange and white. And I don't work there anymore.
Now you work at some country bumpkin hospital that gets scrapes and bruises.
It's a big hospital, but yeah, we don't do. During the day, they stay pretty busy, but the shift I work, it's
pretty chilled.
Oh yeah, I did one case all weekend.
Wow. There's a lot of Netflix, huh?
A lot of cleaning.
Oh.
Yeah, we have what's called Joint Commission survey coming up, which is where the government comes in and tells you everything that you're doing wrong because they're so good at it. And so they left me like a big to-do list, like, hey, and it's stuff as silly as like you have to use approved wall fasteners to put up like laminated pieces of paper. Like you can't use tape. You have to use like 3M strips, otherwise you get a penalty. Like you get a fine. It's it's ridiculous.
Jeez, really?
It's not medically approved.
Yes, it's just.
I use this magic thing called a thumbtack at work to hang stuff.
You had to use.
Sorry, there's a semi here, guys. I don't know how close.
Every year it's something new. Every year they come up with a new something.
Find some stupid reason to penalize you.
Well, when I had years ago, I had a food trailer, and you get to know the health department guy, and every year there's like a different rule, and I'm like, why? He's like, I don't make the rules. He goes, some administrator somewhere has to do something to justify their job, so they come up with a new rule, so that One of them one time was on the back of our food trailer. We had to put a no smoking sign on the door into this little food trailer. It had to be posted.
Well, that's common sense.
Well, and then the next year, I asked when he came and did our health inspection. He didn't even ask. He didn't even look at it. And I'm like, so what about the no smoking sign? Oh, it doesn't matter this year now. And I'm like, that sounds about right. And nobody smoked. That was the crazy. It was like a little tiny door going into a trailer, but you had to put a sign on it. It was.
Yep. That's what I've been always saying. That these overeducated people need something to do, so they come with new rules and regulations.
Like a sign ever stopped someone from lighting up
about shit they don't know anything about.
It's like we get this LT straight out of freaking school. It's like, yeah, they thought they were hot stuff because they're commissioned officer and we're non-commissioned. It's like, yeah, go away. Technically outrank us, but no nothing. They just paid a lot more to be at that rank.
Yeah, when we had it, our health inspector guy, he's pretty cool.
That's cool.
As long as it wasn't like
state,
like real.
I caught the edge of the guardrail and it completely flipped my truck when the trailer hit it.
Oh, good grief. I wasn't even going that fast.
I just barely caught the back end of my trailer on it.
Oh, cars don't turn. Don't turn. I'm doing 100 through town. Don't turn.
I know. I hate that too. Like, I'm hauling it and whoop, that one little nose picks out and there, wham, it goes flying. Ah. Beautiful morning here.
So
I got a turn. I got a turn. Oh, crap.
Before the stream, I was watching one of these videos about basketball players that made a mistake and trash talked Jordan and then got totally destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't forget,
There's
I did
several
turn
of
the
those out
duels
there.
on.
Hilarious.
Should be able
It's
to
like-
do the duels.
Yeah.
I think it's exclamation point.
I made a
race.
mistake, and
I think. At least it should be on.
3 minutes left in the game. We're up by 12 points, and I made a mistake going by the Bulls bench, saying something, and then next thing you know, Jordan gets up and puts the towel down and gets on the floor and is like, "Don't you talk about me like that?" And he managed just to score like 20 points in 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy, I know.
It's like, okay.
He didn't really talk a
I'll
lot
sit
of
back down again.
He didn't even really talk a lot of smack. It was just all done. He just did it.
Oh, yeah, you read his documentary. Oh, no, him and Larry Bird were awful.
He was.
So the people.
He talks smack. I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The video was like, what's that little shorty dude?
Spud Webb?
Was it him or maybe it was somebody else? But
I remember him.
Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues, that was it.
Yeah.
Muggsy was guarding him or something, and he basically taunted him and said, "Go ahead, make the shot, make the shot, make the shot." He made it, missed, lost the game, and he's like, "I think that's the one shot that ruined my career." Like from that point forward, his shots weren't as good.
Yeah, he was. Well, in his documentary, he talked about or it's not his biography.
Yeah, I have to check on that.
Everything he went when he competed, his entire intent was to destroy whoever he competed against, and that's what that's how he went into every situation.
It was no joke, man.
Yeah, there was even a segment where he's talking about some camp that he did, like a summer camp for high school players. And some guy some high school player comes in and is talking smack about it. He's like, "Clear the gym. You and me, one-on-one. This is real." He destroys a high school player. It's like, look, you might be the best high school player in the country, but I'm the best basketball player, period. So, from this point forward, you're here to learn.
Oh.
So somebody coming at me. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think that was Tracy Brady. He did that too, if I remember right.
The Raz, the knowledge.
Well, I think I was back in the 90s, I was a big NBA fan.
Never got a whole lot of, but I did like Jordan. I like to watch Jordan.
But then, yeah, after he retired and some it was just early 2000s, I kind of quit watching it.
All clear as far as I can see, Dwayne, but I can't see very far.
There's some story about him, like completely laying out a Bulls player, like when he was in, like even when he was in the front office. He like comes down and
I know we should be hauling at least 2.
Oh yeah.
Gets on the court and just like what?
Yeah, he heard somebody was talking smack when he would. Yeah, like you said. Yeah, he just laid it on him.
First one to 21.
I don't think the guy scored, if I remember right. If I remember watching that right. Or if he did, it was only like 2 buckets to Jordan's.
I don't know what you're doing, Rabbit Rob. You're just sitting there.
Engine was malfunctioning. Was like, oh, come on. Then finally started back up right before you got there.
There's these places where you can fix that.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Or did you run out of money again?
No, just haven't gotten to one yet. Thought I was trying to make it to the end and then just do it then, but yeah, because I know I'm gonna hit something else again. Obviously, get up to like 80 miles an hour, engine cucks out, and then at 50 miles an hour it starts back up, or 40. I'm like, come on.
Is the ethanol plant still in testing?
It is. I think. I don't know for sure. I think the silo will come out tomorrow.
Oh.
So that'll be your second mod then, or
my 6th.
Come
what other ones
on.
do you have? I know the toolbox.
Oh, jeez. Seriously?
So I have this great farm semi.
I'm gonna make sure his truck gets tired next time I see him.
There's a repair up here in Newport, Rob. You're gonna go right past it even.
You gotta sit there and wait for me to clobber me so I can have one.
I might
Yeah,
have to
good luck
deal
delivering
with
this
that.
load.
The ethanol plant might put you over $1 million. Get your placard.
That one should put me close anyway. I rolled over 750,000 Sunday.
Congratulations, dude. That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. Good for you, buddy.
Dang it,
I
I
just-
just pass on this bridge.
I definitely
I
feel like the
piddled-
Game Pass has
left a little carnage.
Oh,
increased my viewership on the how-tos.
Oh, so my most productive videos this month were the Elm Creek collectible videos.
Oh, I wonder what people are watching.
Must be some new people.
So I was like, because I don't look at it every day, but I was piddling and I'm like, oh, let me see what videos people are watching this month. And I'm looking, I'm like, Elm Creek 1, Elm Creek 2, Elm Creek 3, Elm Creek Hot Belleron, and I'm like, oh, yep, a lot of people getting it for free.
Game Pass.
I should have ran that Coca-Cola truck out the road.
Why?
It's probably like
Pepsi's
they'll subscribe from my collectible videos, and then they watch the weird stuff I post, and they're like, what the?
Why did I subscribe to this
What
guy?
is wrong with this guy?
The fieldwork video is getting like constant best performing views. I did a little digging. Apparently it gets linked off of Reddit a lot, I guess.
Yeah, Reddit drives.
So either they're ragging on how awful the video is, or it's actually helpful.
I think it gets linked to new players a lot.
Either
when they
way,
ask
all pays the
questions.
same.
It helps, yeah.
Yeah.
How-to videos are stable views.
Oh,
Yeah.
anything
In my
informative.
opinion, Let's Play videos are here today, gone tomorrow. No one really cares. After 2 or 3 weeks, 6 weeks.
Yeah, they drop to the single-digit views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, some curvy bits. Curvy bits.
Gonna say we got some really good curvy bits coming up.
I just haven't found a map that I want to do collectibles on.
There's plenty.
Well, you got to do that Deso one.
Is that
Oh,
Polish
Zara,
map
I
that
should
came
say.
out, right?
Well, I kind of like
Polish
the
map
ones that
came out
have.
recently. It's got 100.
Well, I like the ones that have custom. Like I'm kind of at the point now where it's like, if they don't. I mean, I know that they'll get views, but I think everybody knows me. Like, I just do stuff because I want to have fun. So
I have a genius idea.
So people
for
need
map
to make
makers,
fish collectibles for
That's
Raz,
exactly
and
what
he'll
I
be
was gonna say.
thrilled.
oh, yeah.
Are
Yep.
there random fish ponds?
Mm-hmm. You have to catch them with a rock. You have to you have
What
to
if
catch
they're
them with a pole.
inside buildings you can go into and they're mounted?
Oh, that'd be so.
Oh,
like
some
the,
singing bass collectibles.
Yes. That
Like
would be really cool.
Trophy fish.
Oh, this card.
So I have this idea that I've been working on since last week, and it's a big undertaking, so I probably won't finish it. So I'm gonna make a board game that you play with Farm Sim.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
So you have, well, I mean, you might just have a downloadable file at first, but you have a mat, like a game board, and you have dice, and you roll dice, and then you move your piece around the board, and it triggers random events and stuff you have to do in the game. And then that way, every time you play it, it's completely different. You never know what's... And then there's going to be like barn finds, so you'll land on a space where you'll get like a special tractor. Now, of course,
Lamborghini.
You know, you kind of have to cheat. You have to use like easy dev and stuff to do it that way, but it's... I know it sounds
Is
silly.
there going to be a John Deere free version?
I got an old board game.
Yeah.
Scan some stuff from and send to you probably Raz that has like chance cards and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Almost like the Game of Life, you know how you went around and like random stuff would happen, but this one, you do it in game. So like you would land on a space, and it's, you know, you have to do such and such before you can roll your dice again, kind of deal. I don't know. It's something I'm working on.
Sounds cool, bruh.
Out of the box. That's it now.
The scenery along the ocean here is nice.
It's a nice drive.
Floss is down here hanging up my hats.
No JD ones? Cool.
Oh no, I got a John Deere hat.
Sorry.
Got a case hat. Got an Oliver hat.
Everything that you said was cool except for the first one.
I was a little worried I was going to roll there.
John Deere has to say I'm broken and I cannot be fixed.
I was hoping to watch it.
Should say enter from rear. Ooh, tunnel. Gotta hit the horn.
Hey, you're
Man,
stuck.
This is a curvy ride here.
Hey, you're still stuck.
Oh man, how many more miles I gotta go?
Like the...
God, that horn is obnoxiously loud.
Yeah, it's in my ear.
What was that?
Yeah, exactly.
I heard that through somebody else's stream.
I think it's like a global horn. I think everybody hears it, no matter where they're at.
Oh.
Tukey has like 12 horns on the top of his truck.
Echoes to the forest.
I think it's 8.
It's like he's like the Ron Burgundy of truckers. He's like, truckers assemble.
Funny thing, I started watching that today.
So is this a Harvin 990?
This is Harvin's truck, yes.
Most of the trucks were running our Harvin ones.
Is that a good thing?
Oh, car, I'm gonna win. You better
he's
move,
got
car.
some of the better ones on workshop.
That's cool. Have you tried or thought about doing anything for ATS, Schultz?
Yeah, the skin pack that'll never get finished, but yes.
No. Gotcha. That's cool. Is it quite a bit different than Farm Sim, or?
Oh, yeah.
What the crap are these guys doing?
Yeah, it's different engine, right?
Well,
what does
yeah.
ATS run on?
Software.
Their own, just like Farm Sim.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
Prism 3D or something like that. At least it's what it used to.
So, you know, I get distracted real easy. So I was was watching Unreal Engine tutorials. And I was like, and I'm like, oh, that looks so fun. I'm on your right, Rob.
It's my left, by the way.
Oh, sweet! I made $1.50. That was shocking.
I was trying to confuse you. It didn't work.
No, I got a mirror, bro.
But yeah,
I'm on your right. I'm like, you mean you're on? I'm on your right.
That guy didn't.
Oh, there's a
turn at
Oh,
all.
oh!
What the heck? What'd you hit me for? I was in my lane still.
Wow.
There was a boat.
I'm not the only one who had issues with this corner, apparently.
Oh wow!
Oh no, there was a boat coming out the side of a building back there.
We should end Rabbit Rob's delivery.
I don't know, but making it in here is pretty rough.
We made it.
I ran over a Cintas truck or whatever that truck was, FedEx or something.
Come on now, dude.
But people are making like just cinematic videos with the Unreal. Like you don't even have to you just create environments, and apparently it's pretty fun.
Really, dude.
Schultz.
Schultz speed is shit like normal.
It's like purple on purple crime.
No, he ghosted.
He tried.
I got a reasonable thanks to us.
Drop off. Oh, there it is. Okay.
It's somewhere over there.
I'm telling you, it's all Tuki's fault.
Oh, well, I got a gray tractor. I saw the client had a green one earlier.
Let's do this.
Oh,
whoa!
That guy's got a
Way
Caterpillar.
too fast. I think I took my mirror
Tuki
off.
knows where to get the load.
I don't. I didn't even hit.
Here?
I didn't hit enter at the gate because I was distracted. I was afraid Schultz was going to come out and hit me.
Tolerable.
I wanted to get ghosted ASAP because I was afraid he was going to.
Yeah, he does that to people.
Yeah, I was focusing on Rob.
Oh, neat.
I got in here, but now I can't get out.
There's like a load of square tubing over here on a flatbed.
I got reasonable load.
I got a tolerable.
I'm just reasonable.
Oh, that's a different load. That's neat.
I think that's from that flatbed mod.
Roof tiles.
I got an excellent on my load.
I got a roof tiles, I got concrete tubes, concrete barriers, and my personal favorite, bricks.
Well, let's do something we've never done before.
No
Tubes
railway
look
ties.
neat.
Yeah, most of those are just ported from ATS. Nice for the extra variety.
Dave wants to know what truck Tuki's using.
Same as Razda or Gursky. Just with
Oh, the
the
bricks are
high
decent. They got
roof.
a little stamping in them that says brick.
What you have not ever known?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna cheat this one.
I love having insurance because it helps. Basically, what I made, the little that I made on that load.
Wants me to do it up here.
I'm gonna go find a fuel stop.
That's
good
probably what I
idea.
do. Repair and then fuel.
I think we passed one on the way in.
Yeah, there
We
is.
did. There was a little baby one.
I just passed it. It's 105 miles out.
I wish the horn actually did something in the game instead of just making noise. Scare a driver. We'll just make him move out of the way.
Scare a driver to turn right into you.
That would mean you don't talk like that. See how much money this cost me to fill this puppy up now.
I gotta repair my truck because it's broken.
Mine was too. It sucked a little bit.
I love Dwayne's truck. It's just
only $1,351. It was amazing. What the heck? What the?
I think that's Dwayne's truck that does that.
That's Dwayne's, not mine. I can't listen to that for so long.
It only does that on idle.
I just don't like that engine sound.
What am I stuck on? It won't let me move.
Hang on.
Watch it.
Are you good now?
Yeah, what the hell was that about?
Your mud flap caught that smack guard.
That was like
enough.
2 feet away from the dang thing.
One heavy duty mud flap.
Jeez, man. I wish they were like that in real life. Never come off the truck.
Death by mud flap.
Death by stereo. That was a good movie.
Somebody said I'm on the wrong way.
Somebody needs to make a school bus mod.
I don't know what Rabbit Rob is doing.
Pulling off the side of the road.
Confused.
No, I'm trying to get the loads. I'm not confused.
After I get fixed from getting a head-on collision.
Oh yeah, where's the repair? There's a gas station.
You got a repair from the road. Came in anyways.
If you go up that road a little bit further, there's a repair shop.
Woo!
GPS is angry because I'm on the wrong way and then a one-way road.
Well, I was.
Watch out for Raz.
What happened to that poor car?
It just spawned, and I destroyed it.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way here.
What was that?
You blasted straight.
Did you see that, Dwayne?
I did. I wish I had my OBS going to record what I just seen here.
What the heck did you do?
The car got stuck under me.
The car
somehow.
spawned. A car didn't spawn. It turned into into Schultz. Went underneath his trailer, flipping him around over the fence.
Caught the tail end where he landed.
Yeah, and I can't hit the replay button tonight. It's not working.
Not working?
It's not.
I hate when that happens. It's just not very good.
Oh, come on, cat. Start back up. You're not that hurt. Come on.
Should have got Detroit.
I was trying to run into Tookie, but it ghosted.
You were ghosted because you were part.
There are bad things happening on this trigger.
It was only a matter of time
are made.
before bad things happen.
It's too late.
That's outro.
Let's way past that time.
But while we've been messing around, Thor's made it in town. I don't know how heavy this load is, but the brakes sure don't work like they used to.
44,500 it looks like for me. That's with a 53 footer.
Yeah, I got 44,000.
I got.
Mine is 37.
Stage at?
Because I just got the straight flat. I didn't get the low loader.
You're out of town.
I'll just turn this way instead of going around the block then.
I gotta get gas. There it is.
Oh, that car's
Where's the
kind of
fuel?
sideways. What's that guy doing?
Maybe. I can get it. Yeah, I think I can get it. I think I can. Gas. It's not gas. It's fuel. You're such a bad trucker.
I mean, you could try putting gas in it if you want.
Yeah, it would not be so good.
Life expectancy, the turn of the key.
Really, dude?
Doesn't matter what I put in it. It's expensive.
You saved it barely.
Yeah, you gave me 11% damage from running into that fence.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you liar.
Oh, I guess we need more real estate.
Don't you know turning traffic gets right away?
I was in my lane, you were in yours, and you tapped into mine.
I love it because I just filled up at 5.43 a gallon, and I'm like, oh, it's a video game. And I'm like, no, that's real life.
What do we all think about Hot Wheels Forza Edition?
I think it's gonna be fun.
Sure.
I'm looking forward to see what comes out of tracks from it.
I gotta buy the other pack. I don't even have the first expansion thing.
Yeah, Lightbox linked in chat. Everything's 20% off right now. If you don't have premium yet.
Wow, that thing is... Really?
Client's not lying. The brakes don't work too well.
Yeah, I know. I felt the tap.
That's why I got an extra big front bumper.
Tap-a-rooney. Tap-tap-a-rooney.
Yeah, I'm smashed between all the trucks.
And I'm just minding my own business.
I'm yawning.
That's gotta be Tookie's horn.
That horn is like...
That was one of the reasons I kept this truck after I played with it.
That horn?
The whole country hears
that
you
thing's
coming?
just ugly, though. There's no... don't think there's a way to make it pretty.
It's a good horn.
Yeah, you put it in a cat skin.
That doesn't help it.
I know when I was setting it up, I'm like, oh, what is this? Is this an American truck or is it a Euro truck? Like,
It's just an ugly truck. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, I don't know how you can call this beautiful truck ugly.
Here comes the cat over.
He's got a cat or a piler.
It does look a little weird with Raz's version, though, with the low roof.
It doesn't necessarily look any worse than yours.
Mine's more aerodynamic.
Not with all those horns on there and lights.
Yeah, and he's probably getting better fuel mileage than you.
Your tires spin even though they're stationary.
It's 2.8 as of last time I drove.
because I'm OG.
Whatever.
You're on Gatorade? I don't understand that.
I wish this thing had switches and I'd...
Like the old girl.
Oh, I can lower. I can raise and lower it. What's that button?
I'm over $100,000 less than what I started off with. That's great.
Sounds like you need to be more careful.
Sounds like someone needs to creak it.
I got my hot rod stance now. Lowered the front all the way down, the rear up. We're ready to go.
That aerodynamics.
Guys, just go. I'm going to drop off here.
Roger, Dodger.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for jumping in, buddy.
Yeah.
Good to talk with you.
Good to have you as always.
Yeah,
It's always...
Early.
Yeah, I'm having a pain in my head, so...
Yeah, there's two guys in front of me that give me a pain in my. Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Two guys right in front of me. Two jolts.
That just looks weird with the front lowered and the back raised.
Okay, later.
Have a good night, bud.
Have a good one,
Thor.
Later.
See you, bud.
You too.
Look at the pretty water. I'm gonna go fishing.
Whoa.
Probably a really bad idea, but. Really, Schultz? You're just trying to push me off, aren't you?
He went left. I went right.
God, that horn's loud.
Jesus, don't block all the traffic, Rob.
I wasn't. I was all the way to the other side of the world.
All right. Personal
Two
challenge.
douchebags need to get in the way.
Stay 70 through the curvy bits.
Sure.
70 through the curvy bits. Easy.
Or throttle down. Just whatever it does.
I will set the cruise at 70. If I can get there.
You broke my
What?
truck.
That was weird. Coca-Cola truck.
Look back,
I had to-
Rob.
What
I
happened?
had to-
Utterly broke my truck.
What happened?
Just look behind you.
Oh,
Sideways?
just sink in the bridge.
I don't know.
Oh.
First turn after the tunnel should kill your
I was
70.
stopping away from me at the end of the bridge.
Yeah, I was about to say I
I
can't.
thought you said you were going 70.
If I do 70, this little caterpillar is gonna flip over.
It wouldn't turn. It's just, wow.
You broke the cab.
Looking at 60 though.
And it stuck tip to the side.
What the hell, Schultz?
If I go too fast, this caterpillar might turn into a butterfly.
Oh, I almost saved it.
I'm just following Klein.
Now
Really
I can
close.
go
If he runs-
70.
If he runs into head-on traffic, it's his fault.
Now that we've dumped Rabbit Rob on his side, we can go somewhere.
Oh,
Poor Rob.
poor man's just trying to make a buck here.
Well,
They were double
he
teaming
should
me
know
on
I
the
have
bridge.
more than one mod released.
Klein, I think you had the same experience I had. It just started pushing towards the rail.
It's taking every inch of the road.
Oh yeah, every bit of it.
That's what she said.
I don't know how I ended up upside down.
What?
Racing lines.
Okay, the key to making it at 70, I think, is more speed in the straights.
Don't feel bad. You won't be the only one who had to reset.
No, I saw. Well, you did it because you were trying to mess with me and you screwed.
I
you got-
didn't make it.
I should
Numbnuts.
have taken a screenshot, but
But
my truck, it got
I
catched in a
could-
trailer
There was a
and the cab
bus
was-
in the racing
I saw
line.
that. So I was looking in the mirror and it looked like your truck was kind of
evasive
cockeyed on
action.
the trailer. Like, what the hell is that thing doing?
I would have driven it, but it wouldn't go above 7 miles per hour.
So what's this about Yellowstone?
Yellowstone would be cool. I want Yellowstone.
It flooded like bad. Flash floods and stuff. I mean, I don't think it's any.
Oh.
It's just got a lot of floods this last couple days. A lot of rain, and I think they evacuated a lot of it.
Let's try this again, Dwayne.
Oh, hey,
let's go, Rob.
And then, of course, there's wildfires in California and Arizona.
When
Well,
isn't there?
California being on fire is nothing new.
I heard there was a derecho coming my way.
Yeah, they were trying to say that for like one day here, and then we got nothing.
Because
This is
it's
how
the
Schultz thinks he can
end
pass
of
me.
the world as
Yeah.
we know it.
On per piece.
I know, right? It's the end.
Dude, what I can't believe, well, I can kind of believe it, but is Bitcoin at $24,000.
Did it go up again?
Is it going down?
No, it's down to 24K.
Oh, we're-
which
Bye.
is,
Bye.
It's such
I
a
can't
volatile
remember.
currency.
oh, I can't remember. Oh, this red car is gonna die. where I am.
I hopefully left enough room.
And a blue one.
Dwayne.
I damaged my. Dang it.
Oh, did we all have to start back over?
No.
No, I just got a little damage. Just a little.
Get into the curves now, Rob.
Yeah, I see that. Try to get past.
I need the block of chrome that Tukey has.
Wow. Back there if you need it.
There's some tight ones too.
I'm passing a tanker on the inside.
Repair somewhere right here.
Let's be prepared around the corners.
But the problem with that bumper
that
I got is
nice.
it's so big it glitches when it gets caught in stuff.
Nice
oh, yeah.
8-wheeling.
Yeah, it was a little bit. Nothing too wild.
I hope there's no traffic coming on, otherwise I'm screwed here.
I haven't met any yet.
Cool.
Well, there's a Walmart truck headed down the hill. I don't know how far back you are.
We're decent wages. We both had to tow to get off that bridge. Or I had to, and then I think you flipped him.
Yeah, right after the bridge.
Yeah, I flipped Rob.
Yeah, so we pretty much had to start over.
He flipped me.
Don't hit the state trooper standing in the middle of the highway.
Got a little hurt.
Terror of the interstates. I bet you that trooper does have a collision on him.
Beaches or not?
There's one way to
I
find out.
didn't want to find out.
Yeah, you might have the mile marker post collision on them.
I think this load is a bit heavier than the last one. I didn't look. The last one.
That tractor was only like 20,000, I think, so it's about double.
I don't see any of my guys.
We got 20 ton of bricks. $22 of bricks.
Apparently the railroad needs a lot of bricks then.
The best I've been able to get up to so far is 80, 82.
110 and climbing.
85, 86.
And we've reached the top speed of 113.
Well, I've got just a normal engine. Not a cheating engine.
Lupon. See, why couldn't it drop us off up here, Tukey?
That would have been nice.
I know, just save that whole little mess back.
I kind of wish you could decide where you're gonna hit.
Yeah, and like it charges you a certain amount or something if you go closer to the. Yeah.
Don't ask what I just did in front of you. I almost ran off the road.
Like you could wreck and then just get teleported to your destination.
Well, for a certain amount of money.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the smallest truck in the game? Or smallest engine, horsepower wise?
Oh, the Mac has got some little tiny engines.
If we're talking base game, probably like 300. That Mac R though, I think the bottom end's like 200.
I was gonna say it goes down to like 225 or something like that.
Should all run one of those.
You can get real old fashioned if you slap the 6 speed in that.
The Scott's got some little tiny ones too, I think.
Yes, Scott's a nice little truck.
Yeah,
though.
this got some nice engines on the top end though. Some nice Cummins that are like 500 horse.
I'm all for doing a small horsepower night sometime.
That'd be kind of cool.
It'd be a fun challenge or something heavy.
Yeah, like a 60,000 pound load with a 200 horse truck.
Oh, take like the Mac R with that like 100,000 pound crate.
Haul a load of logs up to that place in Oregon.
Oh yeah, all the way up the mountain.
Oh, that'd be a good challenge.
200 horse on dirt. I'm not even sure if that's possible.
I almost tagged it back into your truck because you stopped like right in front of me.
I took that intersection very bad.
I was falling right behind you, and then you hit the brakes on a quick run. Oh no, I almost tagged you, but lost my moment. Radio Shack back there. Let's see what those.
I really know when we start to climb.
What's a Radio Shack? Those aren't around anymore.
I know, that's funny. There's just one on the corner back here, which is even funnier because it's in a small little town here. I was like, I don't even remember them ever being in a little tiny town like that either.
Radio Shack.
Well,
used to be awesome.
I think I hit that cop with my trailer back there.
Speaking of Radio Shack, I was thinking, what did I need Radio Shack for recently? And it was to try to find an AC/DC converter for the wife's ice pump. And we ended up spending $30 a piece to buy replacements. And I told her to buy 2. Because the first one died after a car trip where we used an inverter. So I said, buy 2. One goes in the house, one gets marked as car, and only is ever using your car as the inverter. So she's up more doctor's appointments, and she sent me a message saying the pump doesn't work. I'm like, well, it's probably your power adapter, and that's the one that we've always used in the car, so it's the inverter's killing them.
I remember when I was a kid,
weighing quite a bit going to.
You go in the Radio Shack and it had like tons and tons of little drawers and bins with every little tiny
parts. Yep.
I mean, every little transistor. Yeah. Yeah. A little diode, LED lights. Like it had
pennies, man.
Not even those LEDs. Cool. What were those? They were the what was it before LEDs? They were the little
resistors and transistors.
Well, they were the lights, but
diodes.
Diodes, or yeah. But man, I would just be in there for hours, just not even knowing what half that crap is
for.
For.
Kits, yeah, you could buy those little kits and make your own stuff. It was so cool. Yeah, I know. Kids don't know what they're missing out nowadays.
Yeah. Now you can't get any of that stuff unless you order it online.
Yeah.
Well, the internet killed them. Internet killed Radio Shack.
And you know the video killed the radio store.
Oh, the internet killed a lot. Like,
oh yeah, it did.
It still is, and I mean, I get it, right? It makes,
social media is not so.
Most Radio Shacks were franchises.
So Chris said he drove a Model R Mac with a 230 horsepower engine, running coal, 30 ton of coal.
Wow, that's a dirty job, man.
That'd be fun to do the logging road thing, like Schultz said, and put the little 8V92 in it and just abuse that poor thing.
Like somebody did some. Just finished up some harvest and some baling to our left there. You can almost smell the grass field. Yeah. Right, like I'm in the country, shoot.
I remember every Christmas, the Radio Shack all the time would have like the coolest, like remote control cars or.
Oh yeah, I love those. The remote or radio controlled, and then you get the
remote or radio.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You get the little kits where you can, like you said, little radio. You can build a radio or something.
Dwayne, did you avoid that car?
Yep, you missed me.
Stuff. And the cool little kits. So many of them. So neat. Even models, which they didn't have as many of the models. There were more like the little derby cart or the.
I don't know what we hit there, but something wonky happened.
So Talgar was telling me, Talgar Bintar, friend of the Discord, and he bought. It was a Model Simulator. It's a PC game.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Well, he said it is. It's extremely relaxing because you build models and paint the part. It's a game.
That's kind of cool. But you don't have to worry about it. I do like the fact that you can
take a look at it during the summer sale.
And there's different packs. Stuff comes with the base game, but then there's like airplane packs and tank packs.
There's a trailer up here. Caterpillar. Dwayne saw it. Unless he wrecked. He was right behind me, then he vanished.
I was playing one that was Lego set.
Yeah, we
you
came
were
out
right
of that
behind
with
me. Now
not
you're
too
not
much
on my radar
damage.
anymore.
Lego together.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I love Legos. I would love to have more, but good God, they're getting pricey real quick.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was trying to decide what to drive
And then
into.
Starfield. I don't know if you watched the.
What was
I
going to
haven't
be the
watched
least
the
damage to
gameplay
drive
yet,
into?
but I keep hearing good things.
Well, I mean, at the first of it, I'm watching it and I'm like, I'm just kind of like, it looks like
Yeah, they make a good
Oh
film.
crap! Seriously, car?
Fallout or.
Hell.
Oh, they're not trying to remake StarCraft?
Well, no, but then at like the 10-minute mark, like you can colonize planets and build your own colonies and design your own spaceships and fly all your own designs, and you can hire or you can
Oh, this is
get
bad.
settlers to come to your colonies, and I'm like,
Bad
oh, this
things
is
have
so
happened.
freaking cool.
I see that.
Yeah, they had a deal in there where they talked about employing people you meet or something like that.
You can hire your own crew for your spaceship.
I just hope they don't overpromise like No Man's Sky did and burn everyone.
Well, how many times do they release these gameplay trailers at like E3 and stuff, and then when the game comes out, everybody's like, "Hey, where's this features you guys were talking about?"
The good thing about Starfield is you know it's going to be modded to heck and back since it's the best of the game too.
Yep, that's what makes me really encouraged, is because I think right now they said there's 1,000 planets already pre-designed and built in the game.
I did see something earlier that they said they confirmed your character's not voiced either.
Saved it.
Everyone at like Fallout 4 doing that.
I pushed into a truck. And then I went up in the air and I landed on a bus.
I tell you what,
I
man.
had a car literally turn right into me.
Oh, but
Maybe
you're
do
right by
seesaw.
service if you just swing it left.
Almost 80-some miles an hour in the back of a Swift truck that stuck, flipped him all over the place.
But sometimes the voice.
Oh, what happened? You're in New Zealand.
I had No Man's Sky when it first came out too, and I thought it was alright, but you're right, it just died off real quick.
Once you played it like 20 or 30 hours, there's no point exploring really, because you know you're seeing like all the variations of planets and stuff.
There's some storefront here with graffiti on the glass.
Yeah, that's so.
Vagrants.
If you're in like to space sims, I mean, Star Citizen's good, but as for like explorable universe, Elite Dangerous is just huge. Oh man, it is.
I think I have that.
It's
I haven't
expansive,
installed
right?
it for a long time.
Oh, it is just like you can never find everything. Like there's so much to explore.
Challenge accepted.
I'll be back in Star Citizen next week. Hopefully, my new drive's supposed to come between Friday and Monday.
Is
Yeah,
that
we're
on,
gonna-
Is it a big download?
is it on
Yeah.
Steam? Or is it?
Elite Dangerous is on. It's on Epic. It was
I
free
think it's on
once.
Steam too.
Yeah, it's probably on Steam. It was free on Epic once. The base game was. Now it's like $7.
That means I got it.
$7.
Arc's free too. If you by any chance don't have that by now.
Yep, I
Yeah,
posted that in
on
Discord.
Steam. Yeah.
That'd be a fun one to mess around with.
That's the one with the dinosaurs, right?
I
Yeah,
think Ark was free on Epic a while back.
yeah, it has been at least a
Arc's
couple times.
stuff like
I
10
think
years
it's
old
on
or
Game
5 years
Pass too.
It's an older game now.
So-
Yeah, I think the new one's due out pretty soon.
I think I could be wrong, but Vin Diesel loves Ark. He's like was a big Ark player. There's a lot of celebrities like some of them
Yeah.
are pretty big gamers.
I saw something with Henry Cavill, or Cavill doing, from Witcher and stuff. He actually was playing D&D. He said he almost didn't get the Witcher thing 'cause he's in the middle of a big D&D raid or something. I'm like, that's funny.
There's I can't think of her name. She's on the '70s show. Brunette.
Yeah.
Like, I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of her name either.
Mila Kunis.
She was the voice of. Yeah,
Yes.
Mila Kunis. She was the voice of. What's her name? She was a huge World of Warcraft player. Like back before she became famous.
She was the only reason I watched that show.
Oh, somebody had eyes for somebody.
She's stunning.
Wink, 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 wink.
Hey, I think I just saw that truck about 10 minutes ago before I had to go to the shop.
Yeah, I'm still 957 miles. I feel like I should be closer.
Yeah, I'm past the same.
Back here.
Probably
like
past the same crap I just did 5 minutes ago.
You're probably like 5,000 miles out back there.
1180. Yeah.
Oh, I'm rerouting. I'm going different roads because I want to hit unexplored roads. That's why I'm 988 and I'm ahead of you.
But then, like I listened to Rogan, and he was a huge Quake guy.
Oh, somebody.
So much that he paid thousands and thousands of dollars to get a T1 line put back into his house, like back in the day.
Hydra says Vin Diesel is a character in the new arc.
Oh,
But yeah, because he was such a big player. I guess they invited him to be a character.
That's the kind of cameos that I like to see gamers do.
I'm telling you what, like Keanu Reeves was Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah.
One of the best video game characters.
Oh, I can play Cyberpunk again finally once that drive comes, since I have a solid state to put it on.
Johnny Depp in Court Simulator.
Oh, I'm way in the lead. Quick draw.
He was pretty good in Court Simulator.
You know, he did not
do the... got into all that. She was watching it all. I'm like, what are you going to do when this trial's over? I don't know.
Well, he didn't pull off "This is the day you almost caught Jack Sparrow."
He was so like...
I like the meme. The only man to ever win an argument against a woman. He's like pumping his fist. Yes.
Oh, that trial was worth watching just to see the memes get created.
Oh, and some of the stuff he said too is putting a grumpy in the bed. What the hell is a grumpy?
Amber Heard's never gonna live down some of that stuff that she said.
Or
Or did I should say?
Her career's gone.
I loved watching it because my oldest brother is like, if you sat him next to Johnny Depp, it's this. I mean, they're so alike in their mannerisms. Oh yeah, he's a big pothead. I love him to death, but he's just how he dresses. It's just he's so eccentric. It's just slow talking, and it's the. Okay, why are trucks just spawning? Stuff's just spawning in front of me.
It's 9% for 1 mile marker.
But yeah, like, I was just amazed at how, I don't know, like, I was watching it and I'm like, man, this judge has got zero control over these people. They're just cutting up. And then what was it? Jason Momoa got on, and he was like just cracking jokes.
Is that the guy that was on
Aquaman?
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, he was Aquaman,
Both.
right?
Game
of Thrones. Aquaman
yeah.
and was in Game of Thrones, yep.
Alright, so he's a big Game of Thrones dude.
Yeah, but he was
That
so
got killed
funny.
off pretty early.
I don't even know what the.
Khal Drogo.
I tried watching that. Watch that first episode or two. I'm like, yeah, I can't get into it.
Oh, well, you gotta watch more than that.
I like all of
the books, and I have no plans to watch the series.
Oh, the series is good.
Oh, I just died.
Figuratively or literally?
It was nice.
Well,
That's a must-watch TV.
I tried to run a stop sign, and that didn't work out too well.
T-Bone.
Game of Thrones is a must-watch TV.
Oh yeah.
It's not TV.
Depends. It depends.
I mean, I've read
It's
all the
good.
books.
It's good, but
Early on in the seasons, it was like you might as well have a little, like referee counter and just count how many times there's topless women.
Yeah, that part, that the dragons, I'm totally cool with.
It almost was like a drinking joke, like, oh, click, 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 you know. You can't do an episode without having some topless women.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then I think later on in the series, they got a little away from it.
They had to keep the viewers interested early on, so they didn't invest in the show.
So who's the best character in Game of Thrones?
I know what Rod's probably
One
going to
that
say.
died.
Is.
The one that died?
I think Tyrion is a really good character.
Yep.
Who was that?
And it's probably the most interesting of the characters. To me.
Who was that one?
Who is the sword guy, not the hand guy? The one with the
Jamie.
beard.
Oh,
No,
Ned?
no, like the hired sword. Hung around with Tyrion a lot.
The mercenary guy who's just in it for money.
Oh.
Yeah. At one point in time, he gets a castle. And he's like, oh man.
The guy that's kind of Jack Sparrow-ish. It's a good way to describe.
Well, yeah, it's really Tyrion's only friend.
Who's Tyrion? Which one's that? Is it the girl?
Peter Dinklage, the
dude
dwarf. Yeah,
he's pretty serious.
He's hands down
too,
probably the most complex character in the whole.
Yeah, he's pretty serious in it too, isn't he? Though
he's such a good actor. I don't think people
Yeah.
realize how good of an actor he is. Like he's just.
Who that?
Is it Peter Dinklage? I can't think.
Yeah,
of his
that's
name.
right.
Yeah.
He played this movie, and I can't remember the name of it, but
I should have stopped.
pretty
for
much
seconds.
everybody's
Oh well.
died off, and he's like the last person left alive in this town. And it
Don't sound like you're talking about Game of Thrones.
Well, it was, it's a drama, kind of sci-fi-ish drama, but man, he is so good in that. Just, I don't know. I think he's a very good actor.
Oh, shish kebab. Whoa.
I don't know. Game of Thrones is cool. I mean, there's so much character development, and like these people are, the people are so screwed up. They're like, these people could almost be real. That's how screwed up they are.
I think that's what was great about it is if you didn't know the story, it was so unpredictable. Because at first you're like, oh, I know what's going to happen here, and then they're just completely.
And then that guy's dead, and you're like, what?
Oh yeah, because I never read the books, and
oh, I know what's gonna. And then they kill the guy off. You're like, what?
Yeah, you don't want to get attached to anybody ever.
I thought he was a star. Now he's dead.
Like the Red Wedding, it was just like, oh my
that was
god,
brutal.
what just happened? The whole show just got killed.
Yeah, it's like, castle's cut in half.
I was like, they must have got like a budget crunch and had to fire everybody.
What?
No, but the books are like, there's like 10 times the number of characters in the books. It's like,
yeah.
And 10 times the number of people that get off.
I need a bridge cheat guide to like keep track of who people are and where they're going.
What the hell did I turn upside down? Those bricks just screwed me up again.
That is the only thing that I found a little confusing at times is what is where. I could use a real map.
It's like with The Witcher.
Witcher was good. I like that too.
Well, there's like a whole universe that a whole planet that you don't even know about.
There's a crash, Tukey.
It's there.
Isn't there a bunch of stuff that hasn't been translated yet for the book series?
Oh yeah.
There's so
Well, the
much
Game of
going on
Thrones
there.
guy, didn't he quit writing? Like the end of the show is actually not his work.
If you look at how many years are between each book, he's still on track.
Yeah, well, it's what, 7 years between each book.
Yeah, he didn't quit writing. He just got passed. He didn't write
He's
fast
taken
enough.
a lot of breaks, I think, because he wrote all the lore for Elden Ring, I know. That probably took up a lot of his time.
Well, I'm hoping one of these days maybe they'll see my writing and pick me up. No, I'm just.
Okay,
I don't know
Ross.
how I got.
The next big
I don't know
HBO series, Farmers and Aliens.
So speaking of which, you can get the
watch that.
The new Alien Invasion game. What is it? Some aliens. It's like on beta, open beta or something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The Destroy All Humans?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that service trigger's a long way off. I think we'll pass.
It also kind of came out apparently has gotten a lot of really good reviews. I don't know if anybody ever watched the Evil Dead movies with so there's a new game came out in May. It's a co-op. It's like survival horror, all based off the Evil Dead franchise. I didn't even know it come out. Like,
I didn't know Evil Dead was a horror movie. I thought it was
rough
comedy.
night tonight, quick draw.
Well,
all the way back
apparently
down to 73.
the game, I was reading some PC Gamer, they're like, it's great because you can play like the co-op heroes, or you can play against your friends as a demon.
Can you
like
play the hand?
Yeah, like you play the demon side too, and they say it's so neat because you don't have to help your friends. You can completely undermine them.
I think Raz's car just put me on the side.
Oh, really?
Oh, that reminds me. There's a new Lord of the Rings game coming too. It's gonna be co-op multiplayer where you're like exploring the mines of Moria. That sounds like it'll be fun.
Chris says he thought the guy that the mountain killed in the arena was going to play a role, but then boop, done.
Oh, I know.
The guy from the desert place.
Mm-hmm. That's the Dragon Queen. She's hot.
All right,
Man, the mountain's such a terrifying character.
Seriously?
Oh, it's raining.
It's raining.
The truck is really tired, apparently.
Again already?
I literally turned the corner like 20 feet away from. Wow, 94% damage on my trailer. That's not good.
You might as well just cancel the job then.
Yeah, there's nothing else for me.
I got 44.
No, like the guy that was writing all the Game of Thrones books, like I think he's been said in an interview, he's like, yeah, these characters, they just take twists and turns I never even, would have imagined. It's like, dude, you're writing the book. You're the one making this stuff up.
Yeah, but like I wrote an episode this weekend, and it did not end at all how I started it. It just kind of, yeah. A lot of mine work that way. I'll start like jotting down ideas and then start writing dialogue, and the next thing you know, I'm going down this rabbit hole of weirdness.
Bill's Buff says it's going to be a new Lord of the Rings movie.
There's a
Prequel?
Series.
Rings of Power.
Yeah, I'm not getting too excited
Amazon.
for it though, because Amazon's making it.
And then another game, I'll have to find the name of it because it's a co-op survival game like Ark and a bunch of the other ones, but it's set you're a vampires.
Oh,
and you have
V
to,
Rising?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it's about.
I've heard a lot of people talking about that too.
So much stuff to play at, I don't have time.
Oh, you're following me?
I was just following the GPS.
Oh, okay. I rerouted myself.
Oh.
I accidentally took this exit.
I'm just like going down I'm like, why is Klein going the opposite direction?
No, there was a couple roads I didn't drive down. I was rerouting to.
Yeah, V Rising. That's what it was. I wanted to look at that one.
Well, we know what Amazon did to that game.
That game had such great potential.
It had potential and they wandered it all.
What game was that?
New World.
New World.
Oh, yeah.
They sold tens of millions of copies for, because there's no membership. You don't have to pay monthly. Yeah, they really screwed that one up.
Well, they didn't have updates, right?
So at first, initially,
things?
they didn't have enough servers, and they didn't have enough servers for their pre-sales. They knew how many people had already pre-bought the game, and they didn't have enough server space for it. Amazon, who's the largest server company in the world, and then they started doing balance updates, and every time they'd release an update, they broke it. And then I think now they do
breaking new stuff constantly.
I think now they do a beta server, so like a public beta. But they didn't at first. They would just release stuff and then it would break everything. Like there for a while too, you remember you couldn't trade anything? Like you just couldn't trade.
Trading was utterly locked down, which was a big part of the game.
It was
people were crafting and everything. And then you could only do, I think, wasn't it personal trade for a while?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody went back to Warcraft. Or WoW.
Yeah,
a lot of people went to that Final Fantasy MMO. I think that got like exploded in the past year.
Yeah, because they did a complete redo on it. Yeah,
I bought it, but the servers were full when I bought it, so I gave up on trying to play it.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can't even get onto something you just bought.
I know a lot of people are playing that new, what is it, Lost Ark?
Yeah, I played it for a little bit. It's free.
Yeah, I didn't care for the gameplay style in it.
Yeah, it's Diablo-esque with the clicking, but not as intuitive as Diablo, which I signed up for the Diablo 4 public beta. See if I get it.
4? I thought it was 4 they're on now?
Yeah.
So they released Immortal. So Immortal, which was a mobile game, they released it now. You can buy it for PC.
I know I had Diablo 2 for the longest time back, and I just got actually got it on my PlayStation. Diablo 2 Remastered when it came out a few months back or whatever.
Yeah, so 4 is coming out.
Is it 4 now? Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Oh look, I
it's
finally
the rise of Lilith.
Oh, it's not your night. Lilith. Quick draw.
Like Lilith Fair.
Did you like Diablo 3 at all?
Like Lilith, the.
Did you like Diablo 3?
Oh, 3. I love all of Blizzard's stories. Like, I think they do a very good job at it. But Diablo, I've always loved Diablo's story. It's always been very good.
One thing I didn't like so much is it's so different from 2 to 3. I mean,
hey Banks.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in. How's it going tonight?
Blizzard has some really good stuff.
Was it warm where you're at today?
All they have out for 4 is a cinematic trailer, so
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes. It's like a little short movie. It's 10-12 minutes long.
Yeah, that's another thing I like about their cutscenes too. Are really cool.
Yeah, they do a really good job with the cinematic stuff. Blizzard does.
Absolutely.
Which is so bad that they made the World of Warcraft movie so awful.
Thanks for stopping in. Always good to have you.
As long as there's a cow mode.
Cow mode was awesome on Diablo 2. I was like, what the hell? You're killing cows and get a whole buttload of XP out of them.
Diablo's fun. I never grind. Like I usually play games like that. Like I play through the story and then I'm kind of done.
I used to always play in hardcore mode because it's more realistic. If you die, you die. You're done. Just shit. No coming back from being dead.
And there's people that.
Dude,
Diablo, don't they have like competitions, like leaderboards and all that stuff?
Just like any of the Blizzard games, pretty much. Yeah.
Anybody watch any Farm Sim League stuff?
I have watched in the past. It's all right.
Yeah,
It's entertaining.
I actually like the 22 League better than I do the 19.
I haven't seen the 22 where they're updated because it's still on 19, the updated league. They need to get that out for 22 and let the console guys do it too.
Well, I was watching a couple weeks ago, and the competition they were doing looked different than the one they used in 19.
Yeah, it's a different map.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, there's a wall there.
I think the overall premise is the same, just a different map, maybe, in order to maybe spark different strategy.
Gotcha. Anybody do the Lin Track challenge yet?
Played around with it a little bit, took a little while to figure it out, but
Nope, don't want to make everybody feel bad.
you're having a 15-minute time zone.
Oh, I thought that'd make.
I mean, if
I
it takes you
think it'd be
15
fun.
minutes,
Something so it's playing.
I think it'd be fun to fire up, get a bunch on a server.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you hadn't done that yet, Raz.
Well, Klein put it on a server. I just haven't had a chance to jump on there.
Careful back there, Dwayne. I had the wall bite me.
Like when I said, "Oh, we should put it on a server," and he did it right away. I was like, well, "It was just a suggestion." How many servers you got, Klein?
as many as you need.
You still got plenty of free credits and stuff.
Yes. I haven't looked recently, but it was for $1,000 at one point. I'm sure it's more than that now. Like I said, I can fund servers until 2030 probably.
Jeez.
That's good though. That's awesome.
It's all funded by people that watch.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Click on the
I got mine through your link.
referral link.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Right.
I always use his to get mine.
I even type in Farmer Klein as my creator code for the free Epic Game of the Week.
I usually forget to when I claim the free ones. I do when I actually buy stuff, though.
Not sure it does much for you, but I do it.
I don't know. I've not got anything from Epic. I got my first Amazon partner check the other week. It was like $50 or something.
That's good. Yeah, I did back when I had a book review website back in the day. I did the Amazon partner thing. It never was much, but.
Did you ever do anything else with that website thing you were talking about when you were doing I can't remember what it was called. You were talking about was it YouTube? It was kind of similar. Importing your stuff.
Oh, Rumble?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know how it works. I need to like email them because. Well, no, I get hundreds or thousands of views a month on Rumble, but I don't get paid anything.
Rumble.
Yeah,
Sounds like
I don't. Well, I read and it's like you get views, but they're not like.
They're not real.
Is it just a bot going through it or something?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's probably being skimmed or like. Because I mean, if I like type in my name in Google, like I have videos on websites I've never heard of before.
What?
Yeah, like
Oh,
you
well,
get
that's
these.
interesting. I'll be doing that later.
Well, no, you get these YouTube.
I can only imagine the weird Raznet content that's out there on the interwebs.
So if you,
I hope I don't find you on a few certain websites.
Raznak home videos.
If you're going to those sites, it's your problem.
You don't have to be the only farm or something.
No, there's like I almost call them like tube copies because they.
Yeah.
It seems like they just skim your content and then post it on some weird website, but it's almost like a YouTube clone.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Well, there's ways you can embed your video on like a blog page or something.
Mm-hmm. And then I get views from Reddit sometimes, and Instagram, which I don't know how because I don't post any video to Instagram.
Links there, maybe?
Must be somebody must link. I don't get tons, but like you can look at your like Klein knows, you can see where people are coming from when they click on it. Sometimes it's like some weird Chinese website.
And I'm like linked on like these, scammer scraper mod sites.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look.
What I don't get is like
the mod the videos for is linked back to my video where I talk about getting it from the right place.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah.
Since I have a really small channel, some weeks I have really good streams, and then the next week, like probably this week, I probably have 25 views, and next week I might have like 250. I don't understand it.
Sounds like you need to crash more then.
Yeah, it's just.
So you get recommend YouTube algorithm.
But yeah, once it so related to impressions, like it's crazy.
I mean, I guarantee you, I'm killing my channel by doing Forza streams. I don't care because like hardly anybody watches Forza stuff on the channel. Hardly anybody watches ATS stuff on the channel comparatively.
Yeah, farm some bread and butter.
I think I have a ATS stream that almost matched yours that 1 week.
What? Nobody watches this stream?
And then
that's the week you shoved me off a bridge.
And then it's how clicky is your thumbnail, right? How attention getting is your thumbnail.
Because I'll be honest with you, if I put a John Deere tractor on my thumbnails, I get 20% more views.
More clicky clicks.
Anything
you do. It's
little kids.
It's so silly. Like,
or
if you put,
it's like
if you put,
it's sad almost. They need to be
very sad
about
it's not almost. It is very sad. I agree, Clank.
Or if you put like a 4-wheeler or a truck or something that's.
Just make some crazy outrageous claims. Like, we're digging in China today on Western wilds.
Well, you could double it if you put the tractor on there and painted it John Deere colors, Raz.
Mm-hmm. But the problem with those is, like, you'll get tons of views, but your average view duration just goes because it's probably 15-year-old kids with an attention span of 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Like click on it, they skip through the video and like, oh, okay.
Well, and people do giveaways and stuff like that too. There's so many, like you were saying, a lot of the new people that, we're giving stuff away. They're trying to give all this stuff away. People will jump on it. You get a bunch of subscribers, and once the giveaway's over, half of them drop off or more.
That's why my giveaways are completely random and undecided.
And that's what I'm saying.
Because you just never know when I'm giving it away. It just starts happening.
Nearly 2/3 of my views are non-subscribers.
Yeah.
So
I'm about 60-40.
That are not subscribers?
About why you're not watching the content.
Ooh, what? I watch almost every single video that I know of.
Sorry, Quick Draw. I tried to help.
Especially about work. Just pop on
I watch them on my main account. I don't usually watch anything but the streams on my second YouTube account when I'm subbed on both of them.
I got a visitor. He's excited.
Yeah.
You want to drive?
Yes.
Go ahead. How? Don't.
Oh, he got caught.
Don't hit the car.
What?
Keep it between the lines.
Hit the car.
Hit the Tukey.
Oh, well, if there's somebody new driving, I need to catch up.
He quit. He goes, I just want to smash that truck. I'm like, no.
This isn't Wreckfest.
Ooh,
It's tomorrow.
Someone needs to get Wreckfest during the summer sale.
Tomorrow night I'm playing Star Citizen with Lagweasel and Drew Cooley. I think we're going to try to multi-crew a ship tomorrow night.
Are you going to stream that?
Because I have to do multiplayer. And
his internet might not last.
Again, my upload speed's fine. It's just I downloaded so bad. So. I just need to bite the bullet in order to restart Link.
If you decide to stream it, I'll definitely watch.
Yeah.
I always forget to watch. I'm like, oh, Raz is streaming, and then it's 11 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, he's done. I missed it.
Rabbit Rob's way back in some town. I don't think he's left.
He had to reset a bunch of times.
Yes.
Yeah, usually it's...
At that point, I'm going to be a negative pretty quick here. Now it's over 300, almost 400,000. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just hang out.
I see Dwayne pulled off for a splash of fuel.
Yeah, this truck on doing an average 108 gets very thirsty. Good grief.
I got disconnected and Raz passed me during my reconnection.
How many miles you got?
You'd be able to hear it up there.
Am I in front?
180. Raz is in front.
Yeah, you're in front. I'm back on the same road you all are on. I'm just...
Oh, I passed FK at some
bringing up
point
the
too,
rear.
then.
My engine keeps cutting out. I thought I was
That
back.
was the best flip I have ever had to date.
I missed it, dang it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna clip it. Because I can do that now. I did hit 100 subscribers, so...
Oh, you can now clip?
Awesome.
Now I can clip.
Well, how much am I going to get paid a month if I subscribe to your channel?
Can you clip that for me now, quick draw, or I can do it later?
No, for
No big
paid
deal.
subs?
I'll pay Dwayne, not the rest of you.
I know who I'm putting in the wall first on Thursday.
Somebody posted something. Sign says, I don't let my kids watch the orchestra. There's too much sax and violins.
Oh, Captain Kiwi says Tukey's the Homer pile of ATS.
What do you think, Montana soon? You're talking a lot about it. They keep posting a lot about it.
I think so. They've been ramping up their blog post.
They will probably do it during the summer sale because everything else will be on sale except that DLC.
Okay, yeah, good call. Yeah, they'll sell the base game for $4.99 like they do.
There's
and then...
there's no World of Truck events going on, so yeah, anytime now, right? I mean, they're pimping 145 and what's that town called?
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't break any.
Yeah, it's pretty big that they're excited about a new town. So I would say a new state is imminent.
I saw Truckers MP did a big event or something.
be Help Save Truckers MP.
I'm sure
Sometimes
their
I
player
can
count
drive.
plummeted overnight once official convoy went live.
I think it would even more if they made the convoys bigger.
I was going to say, is there any word on bigger convoys?
That'd be nice.
I mean, what do we need? Like 12 to 14?
If we could go to 16, that'd be nice.
Yeah, we could probably fill a full 16 if people knew that we could support that many.
It seems to be pretty stable now, so I would think they could.
Yeah, I think it's very, other than if like a few little AI driver bugs. Other than that, it seems.
Yeah, it's pretty good besides traffic spawn issues once in a while.
I don't notice any performance issues from 8 of us sitting in one spot, really.
No, actually, I don't either. Just on Farm Sim.
Yeah, I think it is pretty well optimized. Well, dude, I lost a couple of gears in those mile markers.
Considering we will run modded trucks and everything, that should be pretty hard on it.
I tell you what, I never thought about it, but so like on Middleburg, I was goofing around Thursday night, and I had all my equipment out, like in the yard and visible, and then I put all of it. Well, I put it in buildings behind, and then as soon as I close the garage door, like my frames just go, just climb.
They rebound.
And I think it's because. Well, no, I think it. Middleburg's demanding. It's it's nitro dad.
Yeah, because you got those 8 billion trees where you start at.
But I think as soon as you pull that, that it's that whole occlusion stuff. When it's behind the door, the game's not rendering it. But if it's not behind a door, like if it's just in an open shed, the game still renders it. So, just
I couldn't quite get the map to run well enough for me to want to play on it with any number of mods anyway. I can probably run it base game fine, but
yeah, play on it.
Yeah, I don't understand why you're having so many issues.
I can only get 45 to 50 FPS really.
When I'm streaming, I can't get over 50. I've tried piddling, but when I'm playing just single player, it's 60 for me.
What do you use? You use Streamlabs or OBS or?
Yeah, but it's.
No, which one? There's two different things.
Oh, I use Streamlabs bot, but OBS by itself.
That's why you use both of those.
Old school.
No. Streamlabs. Yeah, it's just a web bot.
I use Streamlabs myself just because I'm so used to it, but yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I use Streamlabs too.
Takes up a lot of juice, doesn't it?
Streamlabs is about to make me mad though, because they keep releasing crap for Twitch.
It throws everything off. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there's like no YouTube features.
Oh,
like
you can't ever find a dang tutorial for how to do something on YouTube, but you can find 18,000 of them for how to do it on Twitch.
That's because everyone thinks Twitch is the best platform ever, but all they do is stifle the little guy. It's just like everyone that loves Apple products. They're all brainwashed. They've drunk the green Kool-Aid, and they don't know how good the red flavor is.
Yep. So, Cooley was telling me about there's this stream. It's like Stream Warriors or I don't know. It's like this little RPG game that what people are watching, like they can play. Like you actually have little characters and you go on quests and all this stuff. But it only works.
Interesting.
But it's not just that. So like, your chat bot. So if you have, I have Prime for Streamlabs because I bought it once. I'll never do that again. And you can have a custom chat bot, like with a custom name and all that stuff.
Oh, you
but
can
only
name your
if you,
chat bot without it. You just got to be real. It took me forever to do it.
But if it's real easy to do if you have Twitch.
Because I have the rubber duck bot, but that probably took me an afternoon to figure out how to do it. And
I remember. Yeah, I saw it in there.
Ask me how to do it, because I don't remember. But I do see that. I see everybody's bot is Streamlabs bot, and I'm like, well, you should name it. But don't ask me how, because I don't remember.
Yeah, I was going to piddle with that this week. Because I was the same thing. They said that...
I had to create another YouTube account that's all linked together. So if the rubber duck bot, subscribes to you, that's just me. It's my bot.
And then you can do the same thing with Nightbot too. So you can have two bots running at the same time. With different names.
I'm gonna name a bot Scooter Bot.
Scooter Bot.
Shoot, there's guardrails there. Do they really need this many damn toll gates to get in here?
Yep.
Where is Raznak parking at?
Oh, I'm just driving around. I don't know. I've seen what's over here.
I took a detour, now I'm taking the curvy road.
Where the heck is my park spot at here?
This road looks like a kid just scribbled on the map.
There's a bunch of space over here, Schultz. It's like a big open parking lot.
Well, that's why I was going to probably turn around and park by this fence.
On. Stupid trailer.
Come on, Toogie, move it.
I bought the trailer pack, but I haven't bought any of them. Whatever that new one was.
The Load King?
This is the new one.
Yeah. No, isn't there like bigger trailers too? Like hopper trailers and stuff?
Yeah.
The hopper trailers are nice.
When you go to buy a trailer, on the left there's
Don't buy the Prestige
trailers,
for hoppers.
There's normal trailers, and then there's a Load King button, and then a Prestige button.
Yeah, the Prestige one. Is it the Prestige one that was bugged?
Yeah, Prestige we were having troubles with.
The flatbed seems fine though, that's what I've been running all night. It's worth the few dollars. There's lots of
Alright guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks Quick Draw for being here the whole time.
The Prestige is like
appreciate it, buddy. We will catch you next week.
The higher end brand for Load King.
Well, that's what I noticed tonight